When the lights go down and the sun hits ground, you should know that I won't back down. Knuckles out and a guard in my mouth when you're hungry for the next round.
Hello and welcome to another episode of OFL News. This is the first one in a very long time. It's actually the second, third one that we've recorded because the audio has not been cooperating. Anyways, this is the Season 8 Victory Bowl edition. Here with me today is DC for Rap, Taylor Man, FootballHD, and of course myself, the one, the only Sweggbertz. So, first of all, DC, you're up first. Rams or Huskies?
Okay, so my prediction is kind of against everybody else's. I'm picking the underdogs here, and why the Huskies will win it because they actually have plays, they actually practice, they all have great chemistry. Not only because they've been a team for a while, but they all play like RFL and stuff, so they're bound to play a lot with each other, and they're all pretty decent friends. And also, I think Sean has probably been one of the better QBs this season. I think he's probably top 3 as of now. And there's really no stopping him right now. Oh yeah, also another point, the Huskies DEs have been getting great pressure. Stinky, Failure, and Des. I think Des got a swat or two against Mr. Mack. And overall, the Huskies defense has been great as of recent.
Alright, Taylor Man, your turn. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick what everyone assumes to be. I'm gonna go with the Milliken Rams because for mostly every position they have, they've got a top 15 to top 10 player, in my opinion. They've got DEs that can not only contain the quarterback, but pressure them so significantly well that it causes the quarterback to just throw the ball away wherever their space is open, and usually right into the cornerback's hands, which leads to many interceptions. You got a great quarterback in Lord Jallis, who you usually don't hear much talk about, but he is doing a very good season so far. And he's done well in the last season, too. You got, like, a really large win streak going on. I think it's about, like... I think it's past 15. I think it's 18, to be sure. But, I just think it's going to be Milliken by, like, 2 touchdowns or something like that. The Huskies are going to put up a good fight, though.
FootballHD, who you got?
I got the Huskies. Because throughout the whole season, I didn't hear one person talk about how good the Huskies are becoming. They easily got rid of FSC last game. Did the FSC defense even, stop their offense?
Oh, they didn't get a single stop.
Yeah, if FSC can't do that, I don't think Rams will. I think FSC was better than the Rams coming into the season, but... I'm going Huskies.
Well, I must say...
Yeah, I would disagree with that.
I'm going to say the Rams' defense is going to be much better than FFC's defense was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, before I go, for all the people that messaged me, surprisingly, the Huskies actually appear to be the favorites just from the messages that I got. Most people are picking Huskies to win. I thought everyone would assume the Rams. But,
I mean, everybody likes to go for the underdogs.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves the underdog. That's why I'm rooting for those.
Underdog, Husky the dog, get it.
Honestly,
Also me, I'm a dog. Also me, I'm a fox.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so for me, I just have a weird feeling that the Huskies are coming in, and I think that they're gonna bring some noise. I think they're gonna do fairly well, but also it's hard to discount what the Rams have done for the last 2 seasons. I mean, they've always been a good team, even from when they started. I don't think they've ever had a really, really bad season. But, well, I mean, they had a mediocre season when Lord Jallis went to the Raiders, but we all know the reason why he had to go there. It's because he needed a bigger contract because his kids were getting kind of hungry. Yeah, I mean, teenagers eat a lot, and they're getting older now, but he came back to Milliken, and they've been doing good ever since. But this will be good for him. Lord Jallis is definitely one of the top tier quarterbacks in the league now. We don't really talk about him all that much, but I think if he wins his Victory Bowl, that'll be his second, and that'll be repeating 3 appearances. I mean, if he can string together, you know, a couple good seasons, we might be talking about him versus Matthew for greatest of all time. We'll have to see. But yeah, I don't know who to pick here, because I know a lot of people on the Rams, and they're my boys, and they've always done good. But I feel like it's the consistency of the Rams versus how hot the Huskies are right now. Like, I feel like the Huskies are going to have a little bit more momentum than the Rams, just because of what happened last game. But I don't know. This should be. I think this is one of the more interesting Victory Bowl matchups. I'm just gonna have to pick the Rams because of my boy Xavier. I want the Rams to win just because of that. But I do really like the Huskies. They're one of the best teams. I wouldn't want to play them. I know that for sure. Yeah, this is pretty much how I feel about it. So anybody got anything to say or make any statements to each other? Like,
I feel like I should decorate my face to look
Shut
like
the
a
fuck
Husky
up.
mascot.
Shut up.
okay, so
What?
Taylor, I want you to try to convince DC why the Rams are gonna win.
Well, if it's one obvious thing, their win streak, but I'm not just going to go brag about that. Rams have been playing a constant, normal level. They haven't had a bad game for almost 2 seasons, and I don't think they're going. I don't think they're going to struggle in the Victory Bowl. They've been here. This is their 3rd season in a row that they're going to the Victory Bowl, and I don't see them slowing down against.
Well,
a tough opponent.
Let's not forget, aren't USA and fucking John like best friends?
Yes.
Watch
yeah,
this
no,
be,
that's why I'm
watch this
scared
be,
of it.
watch
I'm
this
scared
be like
it's
a
gonna be a
giant
troll
troll.
victory.
Yeah,
That's why I'm scared.
that'd be the
I'm
best.
like really hoping that doesn't
I
come.
give.
Well, like everyone assumed FFC to make the Victory Bowl last season and this season. So, I don't think although that happened, I don't think it's going to be a troll again. I just think that Rams. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's only going to be like a touchdown or 2, not by much.
DC, are you babysitting Lord Dallas's like grandchildren or something?
Yeah, Lord Dallas is paying me good money.
Okay, so
No, those are my cousins.
we
I'm
actually
sorry.
forgot to mention that Sean, he played for the Rams for a long time, so he's gonna know their weaknesses.
Yeah.
He's gonna know
Yeah.
that, like, Lord Jallis, maybe he's not good with 3 rushers. I don't know. I don't know that much about him, but he's gonna know things that nobody else has known about the Rams. So
Sure.
Surely the Rams know this and would have probably changed the way they play by now.
I mean, the
No,
Rams.
they don't.
They don't
Ram-
practice.
The Rams.
The
don't
Rams are the
practice.
Rams.
The Rams just
They
show
haven't
up and
changed
play.
since season 2 or whenever they came out. Like,
DC, why are you picking
Like the Ram,
Why are you picking
like the Rams are
against-
one.
I'll go. So DC, why are you picking
Yeah.
against the Rams? You were with the Rams.
well, I was with the Rams in season 6, and what I've learned from them, they don't practice. They have decent chemistry. Like everybody on the team is pretty like good friends with each other and stuff. But I just see the Huskies are red hot right now, and the Rams. Lord Giles is a very solid, very good QB right now, but I don't know. There's something about the Rams that just ticks me off.
Actually,
Like, I don't know.
I feel like that this game, like if the Huskies do win, it's going to be something familiar to, like, a Hail Mary winning touchdown, in season 2 against FFC. I feel like
I
it's going to be
disagree with that.
I feel like it's going to be something similar to that.
I feel the Rams are just not gonna come in like focus and stuff, and they're just gonna throw one interception in the game. It's just gonna be.
They're going to
all
take
offensive
they're
touchdowns
going
from
to
there
take a
on.
victory bowl like a preseason game. You really think they're going to take it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the Rams. You don't know about the Rams are the Rams.
They're on the playoffs.
Okay, well, this should be pretty close to the end of our video. Just so everybody knows, The reason why we didn't answer any questions today is obviously because it's the Victory Bowl episode, but I want to do about 3 videos a week, and if I just answer out all the questions immediately, it's not going to be very fun. Like, people, like, I think I've got 4 questions just like this episode. They asked me in the same question, top 5 wide receivers, quarterbacks, cornerbacks, defensive ends, centers, and I don't know. I can't answer all those questions all in the same episode. That'd be pretty boring. I mean, I could list off all 5 people and just say, okay, oh, that's the end of the episode. But, or, what we could do, and what we're going to do, is see next week. I think we're going to do quarterbacks. Yeah, after the Victory Bowl, because that's going to depend on where I rank Sean and where I rank Lord Jalis. But after that, we're going to do top 5 quarterbacks. So, next episode will be us debating the top 5 quarterbacks of all time. Instead of just answering questions on questions. You can still send your questions in. I'm asking you to still send them in. However, that's how we're going to do it. That pretty much concludes the episode. What did I just say? Anyways. So yeah, say goodbye,
Canadian.
everybody.
See you.
I learned how to fly.
Shut the fuck up.